you understand why you are there and what is expected of you as national service person. Mr. Chairman, we have three main categories of staff members. We have what is known as the senior members. Senior members are administrative and academic staff who at least have a master's degree and above. Then we have senior staff, referring to all those who operate in the administrative sector with qualifications below a master's degree. And we have the junior staff, who are the other categories of staff who possess qualification below HND and the degree. In that, even though it's difficult to get some employment somewhere, depending on what you do here, you may be convinced to give you an opportunity to be part of Koforidua Technical University staff. And for that matter, we are watching every single person as a national service person. I remember at A-level time, one of our senior house masters said, as a student, as soon as you enter this institution, you start writing your own testimonial. I did not understand him until someone went there for his testimonial, a very stubborn and troublesome student. So he only asked him, go and put on paper all that you have done in this school for the 5 years, and I will sign that for you as your testimonial. When the day-to-day running of the institution is supervised by the Vice Chancellor, I leave you with the words of Plato, and I quote, "Mankind will never see an end to trouble until lovers of wisdom come to hold political power, or the holders of power becomes lovers of wisdom." Unquote. Thank you. Enjoy your stay at Koforidua Technical University, and God bless you.
Avoid walking alone at night. Always walk in pairs. Oops. Talk about that earlier. Never board a tinted glass taxi or with all male occupants in it. The ladies, you want to board a taxi, especially at night. You realize that the occupants in the taxi are all males. Please do not board it. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to say a very big thank you for indulging me. We wish you a safe.
Thank you.
And then something happened. So I asked whether it was the baby that died or the mother or both. And I was told that both the mother and the baby. So she's 28 years now. And then the husband had become a widower. So she's currently at the mortuary at the Secretariat Hospital. And the story is that she was going to give birth, but they realized that the baby died in the uterus. Later, so the baby came out. She was fine. She was put on some drips. And in the night, they realized her blood pressure was going up and up and up. It's pregnancy-related blood pressure called either preeclampsia or eclampsia. So later she died. Why am I doing this? My question: why did blood pressure go up? She had gone through a serious traumatic situation of carrying a baby for 9 months, and then the baby, at the time of giving birth, the baby died in utero. She gave birth. One of the things that could have been done was to get someone who talked to her. But, once the baby has come out, you are fine. Physically, she was fine, but in the mind and emotionally, she wasn't fine. And when you have your blood pressure going up for no reason, it means you are going through either an emotional or psychological stress or both. So all that I'm trying to say is that mostly we go through stresses and you don't even want to talk to anybody. We ask you, oh, I'm fine, I'll be fine. So you stay in your room, you cry for 1 week, and then you come out, you wear a new clothes, then you go. But there's something you call post-traumatic stress disorder. You come through serious traumatic problem, and you decide not to talk about it. It is there. After 2 years, some after 10 years, it comes back in a different form, and you might have forgotten about what happened. So it is always good to talk out your problems. And most people, most women are now coming out this preeclampsia, and the reason is that during pregnancy and all that, they go through a lot of stress, and that is why they have these conditions. So we are talking about how the counselors, how the psychologists, and the rest can help you deal with your problems. When you have malaria, you don't sit in your room and say, I'll be fine, and then you are fine. You go for anti-malaria drug. In the same way, when you go through these stressful problems. Those of you remember when this young man said, oh, me and her and some policy, what happened? The young man, your best friend who has snatched your girlfriend, and then you start missing a heart beat, and all that. But later, you are fine. But what I would say is that it is always important that you always get someone to talk to when you go through these challenges, because that is what is now killing a lot of people. So most of the conditions we have out of, about 70% of them are psychosocial issues that we can deal with. But we decide to keep to ourselves and say, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, you will be, but it may be in a grave. It is very important that you always try and then get your when you need it. The counseling office is at those of you who did not attend, even those who came there, some of you don't even know our office. The office is at the AD block. The last floor, where the American Standard is the third floor, where the British is the second floor. Next to the FM station, that's where our office is. We have a phone line that you can call, but we always, the doors are always open. You can just walk in and then talk to us. Women giving birth to children who also unfortunately have the virus, because we could not prevent them there. HIV has not, as I said, as long as we have these, I use sex because over 90% is through sex. Most of the time, they are all through either heterosexual and mostly through those the men who decide that I don't want a woman, but I want a man. Yes, even worse. So mostly over 80% of the transmission is through people, men having sex with men. And that is it. So if you are homosexual, homosexuality is a disease. Whoever tells you the preference, the person is lying to you. If you are homosexual, you are sick. It's as simple as that. If you are homosexual, you are very sick. Come and let us teach you. It is not a preference. Whoever tells you that human rights have nothing to do with homosexuality. Homosexuality has nothing to do with human rights. It is a sickness.
Mental disorder.
So that is it. So HIV, it is still there. When you come to our, we have a lot of materials. We call them IENC materials on them that you can read and still get yourself educated. But it's mostly through sex. If you cannot avoid it, we always say that you have to compromise. So the use of the condom to the right use of the condom is still very real. And then the COVID, people are still having. I am still a member of the regional team that people who have COVID. And I want to believe that personally, we're always with them. And the people, we still have people at the hospital who have COVID. Though thankfully it has gone down, it has not gone yet, and it has come to stay with us. And not until we are able to completely deal with the place, let us still be careful. Somebody had it, they didn't even notice. Somebody had it, was admitted and went home. You don't know about you and I. So it's very important that we always do this social distancing, not being too close, and all that. Those of them who go around kissing everyone along the line, please, it's very important. Transmission is very, very real and very serious. So please, take note. If you need any information on COVID, you come to our office and then we'll help you. So my final word is that as you are here, please build character. Don't do the right thing only because somebody is watching you. Do it when nobody is watching. Because in this world, as we say, it is your attitude, but not your aptitude that will determine your altitude. You are welcome to KTU. Thank you.
I love this session.
Hey, service personnel, 1 billion. 1 billion service personnel.
This place where I say them bomb too.
So, after the orientation, we are here to take a group photo or group picture. I think they are done. Yeah. What's up? Everything fine. So how was the orientation?
It was okay. Yeah.
This guy doesn't like videos and all that, so I understand. Senior man, when you come inside here. Today they do official.
Hey, Allah.
Nah, if you banker for a year, what's up? Like, I bet come. If you banker, so how was the orientation?
It was okay. Everything went well.
Alright. So we have to go back to the room or the venue to have our item 13. So follow me and let's. So this is our basketball court. We have these names here, different offices for the departments. So they are also here. Let's go. He set the lunch table already. Hey!
So what
Senior
you go solve?
Charlie, set your table here.
Oh, Charlie. There's item 13.
Item 13, yeah. Yeah. Okay. No lunch for you.
No lunch for me.
Orientation. Our service here wouldn't be just unto man, but unto you, Lord. We thank you, we bless you. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
You can't tell one, sir. Make them come out first. Give us water, we give us anything.
Thank you guys for watching that video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment. Thank you.